In a world dominated by American B-52s and Soviet Tu-95 Bears, one European machine dared to rise above the clouds. A supersonic bomber, sleek, elegant, and built not just to fly fast, but to carry the weight of a nation's nuclear pride. This is the Dassault Mirage IV. A symbol of France's determination to stand alone to command the skies with speed, precision, and unmatched beauty. Today, we enter its cockpit and witness the power that once kept Europe's enemies awake at night. The Mirage IV was born out of fear and ambition. In the early 1960s, France wanted independence not just in politics, but in defense. No longer would it rely on NATO or foreign bombers. They wanted their own strategic nuclear deterrent, and Dassault answered. Powered by twin Snecma Atar turbojet engines, the Mirage IV could soar at Mach 2.2, twice the speed of sound at altitudes above 65,000 feet. It wasn't just a bomber, it was a message France stands alone. Step inside the cockpit, and you'll feel it instantly. The aura of a Cold War machine designed for one mission: deliver nuclear payloads and escape alive. 2 seats, a pilot and a navigator, analog dials, switches, no digital displays. Every gauge, every vibration, every roar from the engines tells a story of tension, duty, and precision. The Mirage IV's cockpit wasn't luxurious, it was functional. The pilots were trained to fly low and fast, hugging the terrain at nearly Mach 1.1. Under radar coverage, a suicidal dance with terrain and time. At full throttle, the Mirage IV could outrun most fighters of its time. It wasn't about agility, it was about speed, reach, and endurance. Fuel tanks stretched across its long delta wings. Each drop of fuel was calculated, every mission planned to the second. And behind it all, the mighty Atar 09 engines screamed with a fury unmatched by anything in Europe. The aircraft carried the AN-11 and later AN-22 nuclear bombs, symbols of France's atomic era. This wasn't just a bomber, it was a flying deterrent, ready to deliver fire from the sky if the world ever dared to challenge France's sovereignty. Many of the Mirage IV's missions were classified. Even today, the details remain hidden. But what we do know is this. For nearly 4 decades, it stood ready. Engines hot, pilots alert, waiting for the call that thankfully never came. During training, these pilots flew at treetop levels across Europe and North Africa. One mistake, and it was over. Yet they did it day after day because they knew. The Mirage IV wasn't just a jet, it was a shield. When the Cold War ended, the Mirage IV's nuclear mission faded, but its story didn't end there. It evolved, reborn as a strategic reconnaissance aircraft, the Mirage IVP. Equipped with modern sensors and cameras, it continued serving France until 2005. Think about that, a jet designed in the 1950s, flying for over 40 years. It's not just engineering, it's legacy. Even today, pilots remember its power, the thunder of its afterburners, the trembling cockpit, the pride of flying a machine that defined an era. And that's what makes this aircraft unforgettable. Because true power isn't about domination, it's about freedom. The freedom to design your destiny and defend it with pride. This is Supersonic News, where we don't just show power, we feel it.